Hello, it's Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I wanted to do a flip through of my Hobonichi Techo. I have been using it for a month, 2 months, a month and a half. It's almost Valentine's Day today, and I thought I would do my second flip through of the year. I absolutely really love this journaling style or system and the way it works. I try to journal every day, and you will see sometimes I miss days, and that's totally okay, and sometimes I'll just doodle instead of writing. But I'm absolutely loving this, system. And currently I'm really enjoying my Uni-Style Fit, this one here, Uni-Style Fit pen. This has the 3 barrels, and this was gifted by a special friend. It even has my name engraved in it. And so I'm really enjoying that. And this is also, another pen that I'm also enjoying is the Uniball Signo in the, 0.28. These 2 pens I use on a daily basis. So I think I left off on January the 15th. And you will see throughout these pages I have started doing some watercoloring based on this washi tape. So I just kind of practice with drawing faces because I really need to practice that. So I just kind of cut out one part of the washi tape and I try to, copy the washi tape image, and I do some watercoloring. And sometimes if I do have some empty space that I don't know what to doodle, I will refer to this 642 Tiny Things to Draw. I mentioned this book in my previous video, and I really do like to flip through and see what kind of interesting ideas the book has. And so I'm going to flip through some of the pages. If I don't really have much to say, I'll just kind of flip through them. I don't want the video to get too long, so that's the 16th, nothing really special. The 17th, we are trying to look for an apartment. We found a nice place, but it got, taken so quickly. Here I'm still doing the washi tape drawing. Another one of those washi tape drawings. Still looking for a place to move to. Our place is getting a little small, so we want to move. I'm still doing the washi tape thing here. Unfortunately, I had to send my Filofax to the UK because I didn't upload it yet. I don't know, I'm still debating if I should. So I had to send it back because the spine, there was it was kind of peeling off. Anyways, so I sent that back. This day, I just took a magazine clipping. I kind of found this trend quite interesting. It was on TV. The trend now apparently is for young women or ladies, to hold a big bag and a small bag, so 2 bags. Usually the big bag is a tote, some kind of a tote. This obviously isn't, but like a tote, and then the small crossbody bag would have your essentials like your cell phone and your wallet. So that's kind of a trend that's going on now in Japan. I thought that was interesting. And the remote controls here are interesting. They have blue, red, green, and yellow. They have these interactive buttons, and sometimes on TV, it depends on the TV show you watch, they have these giveaways. It's an interactive remote control. So I thought that was interesting. I decided to draw that in there. This 21st, 22nd, nothing really interesting. I just kind of try to draw more. From time to time, I'm still writing or practicing my Japanese just by writing a couple of sentences at the top. 23rd, my son is quite sick. Here I'm still doing the washi tape drawings. My mom's birthday, I drew a cork, yet again from this book. This day was Skype with my mom. I guess she's not really familiar with technology. She just recently got a smartphone, and we have been Skyping, but she puts her face really close to the screen so I can only see her head. And so I have to keep telling her to pull her cell phone backwards a little bit, but I just thought that was funny. She always does that. Here I'm still drawing. Unfortunately, my son, he had a virus and then it kind of got worse and it became into bronchitis. So it was, he's a lot better now, so thank goodness for that. Here, nothing really special. These 2 pages I have filmed and put on YouTube. I don't know, for some reason I didn't feel like writing anything. I could, I guess, write a quote or something in here, but I didn't feel like writing anything in there. 29th, we finally found an apartment. We have yet to sign the paper, so I'm kind of worried. We were supposed to go yesterday. It didn't work out, so I'm kind of worried. Hopefully by the weekend we can sign and finalize the papers, because we found a place to rent. This day, there was lots of snow. I'm just saying that my son likes to pull on like string. He likes to pull on my hair a lot too. And I don't know, for some reason we decided to watch our wedding video again. It was really nice and sweet. 31st, we can kind of see a first tooth poking through. In Japan, the houses are really, really close together, and we were at my in-laws, and I guess sometimes the neighbor, calls up my mother-in-law and says, "Oh, I have to give you something." They open up the window in the kitchen and they can, talk that way. Instead of having to go out, they just talk and they exchanged gifts, because it really is really close. And my in-laws bought this little, I don't know what it's called, this kind of jumper thing. But it has wheels, and my son really enjoys that. This is a saxophone mouthpiece, another idea from the book here. And this one was gifted. It's like a hot gel pack. I use this often for putting right by my feet before bed. So I just kind of watercolored that. This was my first attempt using my watercolor brush to write, and it was so bad, but anyways. I don't know, I like the quote, but it's obviously a big fail, but that's okay. And just some drawing here. This one is, it's not, I don't know if it's a holiday, but it's called Setabun in Japan. And you have these like rolls that you buy, and you're supposed to face it a certain way, and when you eat it at night you're not supposed to talk. It's so strange. I don't really understand it. My husband doesn't really understand it either. But so you eat this like big maki roll, like I guess some people will call it sushi, but you have it and you're supposed to face it a certain way depending on the year. I don't really understand it either, but during this day, what are these called? Like the demons are supposed to come to your house, and you have these beans and you're supposed to throw it at them so they kind of go away. I don't know, it's just a really interesting tradition, I suppose. I filmed this and I will post it on YouTube soon. These ones are just quotes. I really didn't have too much time to write. Oh, I want to do a review, but I bought 2 of these like paint pens from Daiso, and they don't even like bleed. I was so surprised at like how, of course there's going to be shadowing, but like they're so vibrant and they don't even bleed. And this black pen was also part of the Daiso paint pens. And they're water soluble, so you can use them with watercolor brushes and stuff. Maybe I'll do a review on it later, but I really, really enjoyed using those. I'm too tired. I'm too tired here. I just kind of stuck in the magazine clippings. This day we went to the Ebis Garden place. It was quite nice. We just kind of got a coffee and walked around. And here again is the washi tape drawing. The 9th, I haven't done anything yet. It's blank. And I put a sticky note there because some days you kind of want to decorate more than one page, or you want to journal in more than one page. And so I stuck a little post-it note so that I can come back to this later on. The 10th, I was so surprised. The post office mailman came and I was like, I'm not really expecting anything. I was kind of shocked to see him. And when I saw the envelope, it said the Embassy of Canada. And I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. I applied for the citizenship for my son. So he's finally a Canadian citizen. And I'm so happy. He has dual citizenship, Japanese and Canadian, and I think when he is 20 he has to decide if he wants to keep his Japanese one or if he wants to be Canadian. So we will wait until he's 20, but I was so happy to get the citizenship. They told me when I first applied that it could take up to a year, so I totally forgot about it. I think it's been, I want to say, less than half a year since applying, so I was super happy to get that in the mail. And yesterday's I haven't done anything yet, and today I will talk about I will journal about my super fast McDonald's service that I got. I'm still really enjoying my pencil board or postcard on a magnet, and I really don't have much in my pockets or anything. I will admit though, I am getting tired of this cover on cover image, so I will most likely switch to just the blank one, and I think I'm going to put in my beautiful postcard that I got from my friend, and I will put that in there instead. And I think that's what I really like about this Hobonichi Techo, is that it's so customizable that way. So that was my flip through of my Hobonichi Techo for January and February. I don't know if I'm going to continue with these flip throughs. I know people have said that it's been interesting because I live in a different country. It's kind of interesting to hear, I guess, the stories of Japan. So if you like, I will continue. Just leave a comment below. If you have a flip through, let me know. I'd like to check it out. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.